And welcome back to Most Wanted Madness 2025. Got a hell of a race in store for you, and the final race of Group A2. Now, this has been a stacked group. We saw quite a few matches yesterday. We've got SBW up 2-0 in the group, and Croneus 1-1. Croneus' performance is going to determine whether he or Stig gets the second place position. I believe, right? Or no, because if Croneus wins, that's even better. I don't know. It's a high stakes match. It's gonna be great.
Alright, that's actually a smart move from him to be deafened because Stig is actually in a commentary. Just, yeah. Anyway. No, we will to countdown, so Stig, take the wheel. If both runners are ready, that is.
I'm ready.
SBW?
Well, yeah, you could signal in the main menu.
Alright, let's go. On 4. 1, 2, 3, GTA 4. Good skill.
Good luck, everybody, and I'm deafening Croneus. Oh, that guy's a piece of work, ain't he?
Damn right. He's a cheater as well.
That's what I've heard. I saw him manipulating the textures.
You know, maybe it's actually good. Like people with very bad PCs, they lose a lot of time on loads, but then they can gain it on Lino.
Potentially. Oh, the bet just closed. Are you kidding me?
What?
Was that Waffle? Waffle, reopen the bet. I didn't get to get it in.
too late.
Man. All right. Anyways, we got two very skilled runners here. All right. With pretty similar PBs, I think. SBW still rocking a 30-35, and Croneus rocking a 30-30. Both of them faster than me by a single digit amount of seconds. Therefore, I don't really care for either of them.
Fair enough. Croneus played really safely here.
Oh, SBW's cruiser goes off track. It's going to cost him some time on the hot dog cutscene, and he's already behind a little bit from the complete edition load, or the VSync load,
yeah,
whatever kind of load it was.
It's still not.
That's one more extra cutscene in the dock.
Not the craziest time loss, but they can add up.
Okay.
This is getting some slow backup.
Let's see if he crafts the supercar or not. I don't think so. Only 1 star, insufficient. I have no idea how it works, so 1 shot left.
Oh.
He grabbed
This
it.
is Croneus' worst nightmare.
Yep, this is not good, cousin.
But he's keeping a level head from what I can tell.
He could have entered the card for 5 more bullets, but he decided to take the pistol and get another one on Antonio, perhaps. He got lucky that he got 34 bullets, because with 17 it's kind of scary.
Oh, searching up Antonio. He takes care of Tisdale no problem, so he should have another opportunity. Oh, he's actually opting to pick up the pistol ammo. He doesn't want to try and replicate the pistol glitch.
He didn't.
I've scolded him for this before.
That's a crazy play.
Okay, watch him. If his car is like starts flipping on the turns, then it's God car, as it's called right now. You cannot get it from the parked spawn, only from cops that are like chasing you or something, so it always happens on 6 stars, or not always, but often, I don't know, when you switch. And it has a very good handling, so yeah. IV boys, when someone scolds them for their game for bad handling, I sleep, but when they get a good handling car, they all hop in on the bandwagon. SMH in my head.
Now, if you want to go into more detail on the God car, as it is being called, feel free, because I think most people who aren't diehard IV fans are probably unfamiliar, and it's probably better to get it out of the way.
Nice jump by SBW here. Very clean.
Explain God cars, right? Well, sometimes when you switch in 6 stars, you might have noticed that your car is really flippy and it also turns better a little bit. You can already notice it by, like, doing little left/right turns. If you're a experienced player, and Timon said that it's a common knowledge and it's been known for 15 years in casual community, but GTA 4 only uses taxis, so we only learn it now. Or some of us at least. Well, to be fair, a lot of people just reset if something goes wrong. And if when you switch, it's just hard to spot a difference. Sometimes the car is scuffed already. Sometimes there's a pop tire, but yeah, especially with the pop tire, you will notice that handling is much better than if the handling wasn't glitched. Anyway, both runners are using a default car right now, quote unquote, I think. If you see some good steering with barely any slowdown, then you will know it's a God car. And also the body roll is much more noticeable.
Something worth noting, because I'm still caught up on the fact that Croneus missed the pickup glitch. I know this is haunting him right now. He's probably very upset about it. I believe his PB was actually completed. Actually, no, not his most recent PB. He had a PB with the Risky Noel strat. But the one before that, which I think was the 30-30 that we're looking at, I believe he has a newer one that's like a 30-24. That original PB, he actually failed the pistol glitch as well. And I believe he picked up a lot of just pistol ammo like he's doing now. Which is kind of interesting.
It might be viable strategy. But I remember people doing this and running out of ammo by the end of the run. And pistol is like the only gun you can rely on in this run.
Yeah, it's... Exactly. I guess you need to get lucky with pistol pickups on average. Because you also get random amount of ammo.
Well, who knows? Maybe he'll run out by Leo and get a replacement.
Yeah, SBW is slowly closing the gap to Croneus here.
Yeah, group situation was explained before the race start, but TLDR, this group, SBW already solidified. He stays in the tournament regardless, but he is fighting for being the first, which might allow him to go to playoffs if his times are better than others. Average times. And Croneus is fighting to be the second, I think. Wait, 1 second.
Yes.
Yeah, because if he loses, then it's a 3-way tie, and the average time against Stig for him is like neck upon neck right now. It's 39. If he gets anything better than 39, he already survives, I think. Stig dies. 39-20 something. Let me open again.
39-35 maybe?
Yeah, if Croneus wins right now, it will be a tie between him and SBW for the first place. The tiebreaker is always an average time of 3 races. And right now, Stig versus Croneus is like 15 seconds apart. 15 seconds is not in the most wanted, and you see that Croneus PB is 30, so it's not looking good for Stig, even if Croneus loses. Wait, what the fuck is happening with times? Stop trolling me. Anyway. Don't worry.
Both runners approaching Rodrigo. Let's see who's the better sheep herder.
Yeah, Kaz tested it and he needs at least 39 on 04 this race, so he survives. He doesn't even need to win it to survive in the tournament. The Croneus, that is.
Yeah, just a 39-04
Let
will
me
do.
add it to the fucking info, maybe.
I mean, if Croneus gets a 39-04, we'll probably have to retime all mine and all his races.
Yeah. You do that. You're the janitor.
Plenty of SMG ammo for both runners here.
Yeah, with very close tiebreakers. I'm sorry. I'm interested because The stream kind of buffers. I try to refresh it after an oil for both of them when it's searching, but even then, there is some stream delay, so probably need to ask her future runners so they keep fast broadcasts alive, so it can be retimed properly if needed. It's not usually needed, but you see this case is like really close. Anyway, back to you, Zazzlebar.
What was I talking about? I don't know. They got SMG ammo. They're on the same target. It's neck upon neck. That being said, still the glaring issue of not much pistol ammo for Croneus. When this has happened to him before, I've seen him actually use the SMG.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Just kind of going hardcore on the aiming.
Ooh, he stopped to pick up pistol ammo.
It's interesting.
I honestly think it would have been faster if he just went for the ammo glitch again. I'm not sure what his thinking is.
Oh, absolutely. But you know, when the heat is under you, and you know, yeah, this is high tension. You know, we got a big old crowd here. Under those circumstances, you know, you might not be thinking clearly. And so, although it may seem like, oh, I'll just empty out my pistol, I'll go get the refill on Antonio, and I'll be back on track. In the heat of the moment, you know, the decisions aren't so simple.
But this did allow SBW to take the lead.
Correct, yeah. He'll be making his way into the 6-star section here in just a moment. With the cruiser in near perfect condition. Just a couple bullet holes.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah, let's see this. If this car is scuffed. Nah, no way. He didn't even get a wanted level.
Croneus goes for the cop car switch. Gets a new one. T1's favorite.
Uh-oh.
Wow,
Okay.
that's a cruiser advantage. He would have gotten hit by it if it was patrol.
Real.
Simon says that you need to like look down when driving on that bridge to avoid the trucks blocking you, but I don't know. Sounds weird, but I guess I'll trust him. I'm kind of scared looking down there.
It could work. It could not. More research is required.
Okay, I feel like the gap is even bigger now. I guess it's because Croneus also took his time switching to a new police car.
About a full target gap. SBW is going to be starting Leo, and Croneus is going to be making his way to Leo in just a moment here, as he takes out Canned with a quick little one-tap. Health situation solid for both runners. A little bit of armor still left for SBW. He may get a nut refill. Well, I guess he's not getting a nut refill. He's kind of skipped that. But he seems confident, so... Now, nuts for Croneus. He has a terrible track record of keeping this vendor here, but it looks like he's getting in the animation without much issue.
Yeah, I feel like Croneus is going to prioritize just not dying and even sacrifice sacrifice everything he has just not to die, because getting a deathless run will pretty much guarantee him advancing to the next stage.
If he's a Stig hater, the one thing he needs to do is stay alive and get a pretty average run for a runner of his skill level. Something around maybe a 36, 37. As long as he gets under that 39.05 or so, he will survive, and Stig will be thrown into the wood chipper.
Yeah. I mean, I assumed Croneus will also go for his for your signature armor pickup.
There's a good chance he did
Whoa!
just
This
lose.
didn't take that much damage though. That was that was very scary, but
Yeah,
he survived.
good bit of
Without much
resistance
problem.
there. Oh,
Hate watch
SPW's on
people.
FIB, making his way to Lino. Hopefully there's no one on his tail. Nothing is worse than pulling up the Lino, going for your drive-by, and then boom, rear-ended by a black FIB Buffalo.
Has SBW actually switched his police car? I wasn't paying attention.
I wasn't paying close enough
He was
attention.
on
I
a
believe he
patrol
swapped
during-
in the...
When entering 6 stars, he was on a patrol, so definitely. I'm sorry, I was distracted.
I think that was
No,
Croneus
that
in
was
the
Croneus,
patrol.
yeah. Croneus was in the
You
patrol.
what, Mike?
I believe SB...
Okay, let me see that boy the road.
If SBW
No way he's
swapped it...
The cycle was already switched 7 minutes in for both of them. You don't know the cop car cycles? Let me tell you. Then, so each cop car stays for like 7 minutes approximately. That's what Timon told me. I'm guessing full 7 minutes from the game start is a cruiser. I'm guessing. From the fresh new game, which we enforce. So, at 10 level mark it should be definitely all patrols. For everyone.
Okay, you could have just said that he didn't switch cars.
Oh, you see it's 15? No, I cannot claim anything because I was checking the layout.
Oh, Croneus
Croneus
takes
is in a bit of
an interesting flip. It's gonna be a little scary getting out of here. And his door is
SBW got
blocked.
an ambulance.
Oh, that's a
That's
classic.
that's bad. But luckily Croneus knows. Oh, it gets the fucking meme animation thing.
Yeah, but
And
at least he
Croneus somehow...
acknowledges it. I think SBW had a god car. I'm not sure. Let's not say anything, but the parked one will not be a god car.
Yeah,
Croneus is getting white stars here on the secret armor, but I should be able to get out of this alley without much issue.
So going forward, people will try to actually switch to the cops, to the not to anything but the parked cars. Avoid parked cars at all costs, so it will be more spicy for WR grinders, I'm sure.
Simon snipes for SBW. We've seen him do it many a time without any issue.
It's a very impressive performance by SBW carrying his starting car all the way to that switch. Ooh, this is close.
Uh-oh.
I don't think... Doesn't seem like
he could have tapped.
he'll have to go up.
Looks like Simon slipped away.
Croneus spins out. But luckily no one's on the bridge.
Let's see if we get a certified Barry moment for Croneus. Oh, that's a textbook Barry.
Very good.
Should be able to get out of here no problem, and he's on Enforcer cycle.
Where can I read the most wanted textbook?
Most wanted textbook? The Library of Kyle. Kyle's Andrea.
It's a good chance to catch up a little bit for Croneus. Was playing very safely, but SBW missing the snipes definitely played to his advantage. I mean, the gap is still maintained. Yeah.
Croneus opting for the replacement police car instead of getting on the Sanchez and doing stunt jumps. Interesting choice.
Quite an unorthodox play here. SBW is struggling to get the...
Oh no! The God car is spinning out by itself. That's almost certainly a God car, is it not?
That was a good showcase, I guess.
Alright, SBW is driving to safety and searching for Christoph. Let's see how Croneus performs the snipes. He goes for the bottom ones first, that's interesting.
I used to see Timon always go for the bottom guys as well, and that's a nice quick Simon kill.
Very good, very good. Now he's much closer to SBW. Like 1 target away precisely. Well, quite a short target.
Attention.
Time.
All right, now Croneus has had a lot of issues with this top fella getting in that back corner, but he takes him out early. He does not want that to happen on the big stage. He would be so embarrassed. We would never see him play Hatsune Mega Mix 2 on the PS4 ever again if that was the case.
So he was playing on the PS4? He has a capture card?
Yeah.
Damn. That's a real content creator.
PS4,
Whoa, Croneus!
PS4 doesn't have GTA 4. It's always
We're not talking about GTA 4.
Hatsune Miku Project Diva Mega
Man,
Mix
this is
2.
a GTA 4 tournament.
Well, yes, but this is very relevant. SBW is kind of on shaky legs here. Let's see what he does with Tommy.
Alright.
He's done, but he's low health. He might need a hot dog.
Oh, but he doesn't know about this hot dog!
Yep, but we do, but I didn't want to say anything because you will be mad if I do. I can say now
What?
that this hot dog is glitched and you cannot use it. But he spent enough time here already, so I guess it's fair to tell it him out loud.
This is the forbidden racist hot dog vendor who will not sell to Nico. Probably known for a while, but my first introduction was during We Will's All Hot Dogs run.
Yeah, that's when we all learned of it.
Very interesting. I would love if somebody could figure out why exactly this hot dog vendor is so stubborn. That being said, looks like Croneus has a pretty decent lead here as SBW tries to maybe get some health from the hospital.
I don't even remember if there's a health pack in that
No,
hospital.
there's only ambulances. They give you like
You can
1/3
just
or
get
whatever.
it, yeah. Alright, SBW hasn't searched for Darren yet. He will have to do that as well. Very, very difficult situation for him.
Muscle memory kicking in for Croneus, who opts to refill his armor despite being probably about 80% full.
It will look like 90% full.
I don't blame him. I would do it too.
Yeah,
Damn,
very safe
Sig
play
is
by him.
sandbagging himself. He gave another advice and SBW stopped to search.
What do you mean I want SBW to win?
Alright.
Hashtag full bias.
all
Oh,
mixed in my
this is precarious. Oh,
No.
Ooh! Almost got there.
that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, SBW spent like a minute and a half on 1 HP, avoiding all hits, only to get shot at the very last
Wait
possible
a minute.
moment.
So, do we have a co-op run situation right now?
No co-op run.
Get
Just
Kyle on the line. He
No,
hates
no,
co-op
no.
runners. He hates any kind of
There's
backseating.
I
There's
don't
no
think it
match
matters.
fixing.
It's a fucking most wanted speedrun. Like you get a fucking randomized police car spawn every second.
Well, we have to
I'll tell
ask
you.
Croneus if he agrees.
I'll tell you right now, if I was in this run and somebody was like, oh, he could get that hot dog right there, I'm just gonna be like, huh? I'm gonna do a handbrake turn and I'm gonna get gunned down by the FIB. So,
Yeah, that's how it works. Exactly. You do the exact opposite.
now if you start planning ahead for them, that's a little different.
Yeah, last time we've been on Covey, Stig started saying that you could use a game bug fix and he will verify, so it's
Well,
over
that
for
was a
GTA 4
joke.
speedruns. Now it's co-op runs.
Co-op runs,
True.
fusion fix runs.
Surely that was a joke. Why are commentators giving away tips during race tournament with $400 prize? Even Mafia couldn't write such a script.
Well, I waited like 15 seconds until he entered the car and back. I don't know. But
No
Imagine
tips, no
thinking
tips.
money is real.
$400 for Dr. Money? Oh man, that's nothing. Dr. Money just loves to watch GTA 4. Should have started negotiations with a much higher number.
What about Joshua's?
I don't know.
It's not
Okay,
about
that's-
money,
that's-
it's about sending a message.
Exactly.
The message
That's a
being
very-
GT4 is the best. As all the
favorite.
races already experienced the greatness of this game.
That's going pretty well for Croneus.
Oh yeah, but he is using the parked car again, I think. Let's see.
Yes. Ooh, Croneus. I mean, it's SBW. His
SB
car is kind of.
Yeah, check him. What?
Little
Where
wiggly.
did he get it? He might have gotten it from the traffic, probably. Ah, right, he got a one level as usual. So yeah,
He got it in the 6th area.
never mind. Yeah, he entered it in a cabriolet car. Yeah, whatever. Peltzer.
All right. Picks up
Croneus
some
down to
rifle
about
ammo.
100 SMG. I don't know what his pistol situation is like. I assume he still has some left.
That's a very smart play by SBW. He saw that no cops were around, and he just took the police car that he was in to drive it all the way to Alderney.
He skipped the armor as well, which was
Yeah. He's trying
I
to
mean,
catch
that's
up.
a bold decision, but that will save you time for sure. Oh, Croneus looking for a swap here.
Should be pretty easy. Will
Alright.
this be a
Who told him
God
about this? Who told him to swap?
No.
Check his chat. Maybe someone is backseating.
Let me check his chat. GL from I'm Berry Juice. GL, bro, from It Dalton E. This category looks like fun in GL. Absolutely, yeah. Pretty fun category.
I mean, it only looks like fun.
Yeah, getting
Yeah.
through Rodney, no problem for Croneus. Full armor, full cop car. Assuming that they didn't damage it much.
Akara search from Croneus. I don't know if this is normally what he does. He's switching it up on us.
He's switching comparisons. Now he's on the average.
Well, USJs were like sad solo grind kind of tournament. If USJs were in a race though, I was thinking about it, and it would be a lot of driving back. In Most Wanted it's not as much.
The USJ race is kind of inherently flawed just because of boats, but otherwise, yeah.
I think these Jays are more fun to watch, I'm sorry.
Oh, absolutely, without a doubt. But I don't want to be too biased during Most Wanted Madness 2025.
I think that's because no one ever reaches anything past 10 minutes in USJ, so when someone does, you're like, oh, I never saw that, what is he doing? And with Most Wanted, oh yeah, they're reaching fucking oil every run. I already seen it 1,000 times. Isn't it like that?
Perfect staircase hop for Croneus, by the way. I just want to mention he has been struggling with that. He had a great run about a minute and a half ahead of his PB where he failed that staircase jump and wiped out.
SBW had to go down the stairs to get the last Keenan gang member. He's quite low on health now. Didn't really go that well for him. Meanwhile, Croneus seems to be in a very good position. His very safe play definitely benefited him, it seems.
He took that loss yesterday very seriously, and we can tell that he's been putting in the reps.
Absolutely.
Not going for the UU shortcut, but it's fine. It's probably someone else did it before, most likely, but
Oh, absolutely.
no one was doing it recently, so I'm gonna call it UU shortcut.
I will co-sign on that. I did it a long time ago, but I didn't think it was good. But seeing you do it kind of with ease and without much trouble kind of really makes it seem like a very viable route.
Yeah, like the successor of the Zaborski health pack, the UU shortcut. Right, looking good for Croneus here. His
10
cars.
SMG bullets left for him.
Yeah, not a lot.
He doesn't. He's not on a PB pace, but it's a really good run.
And about 50 pistol bullets. Or what was that? 45 pistol bullets and 10 SMG rounds. I think he picked up some rifles, so he won't be... he should have just enough to wrap up this
Oh shit!
run.
I forgot that he has like no bullets.
Yeah.
This very insane.
Playing the Resident Evil mod. Survival horror.
Look at this ammo, holy shit. He's still investing to kill this cop.
His car is in a very poor condition. If anything happens to it, it will not be good news. Yeah, the only thing that can save SBW here is Croneus dying, as well as me. But oh, he gets stuck, and the
Oh,
trucks, the pickup trucks are driving away. There's a barrel
is
here.
Oh my god.
control hard.
All right. He's back on it.
They
Should be able to catch them up.
could have turned west, but they didn't, so it's even worse now.
Yeah, Croneus switches his car. He's back. All right, this looks like a win for Croneus.
Yeah.
A
We'll
lot
have
of
to wait
help.
and see.
New car. I don't know what can go wrong at this point. Like even in the worst possible scenario, he still has some health. For both
Hit
his car.
maneuver, getting T-boned by an FIB, and then another FIB rolls up. You get down to about a third, maybe. Makes it to Harrison, gets no-scoped. Plenty of things can go wrong. That being said, it looks very good for him.
Absolutely. He's getting closer and closer to Harrison. SBW well behind, but like
Magic helicopter time?
yeah, the helicopter.
He still has no bullets, but he can fire my 4 here.
Did he even pick it up? Oh, SBW is on fire. The situation is getting worse.
Well,
I was
he
about to say
grabbed
Danny's on
ammo.
fire. Oh, Danny on foot. We've seen it already in this tournament, but it is not the ideal way to do this target.
Yeah,
Sometimes
it's even more dangerous.
the game forces your hand, you know.
Right, Croneus, almost there. What a run.
Couple more targets.
Ooh.
He's got plenty of health, plenty of armor. Is it a foregone conclusion? Oh, he didn't pick up the bat. Oh, that looks like a GG for Croneus. I'm gonna indefinite him.
GG Croneus.
Croneus, do
Bring
you
my
need
man.
me to link you a video on how to do the pistol?
Let's
pickup
fucking
glitch?
go! Fuck you. I thugged it out. Can't fucking believe that. Holy shit.
Oh, that was impressive, man. You
Dude, I was
Bro's
picking up
picking up
pistol ammo and
pistols.
shit.
Yeah, and I think it's the fastest run of the tournament.
Yeah, new tournament best, definitely.
Yeah, man. I was saying, you got a chip on your shoulder after yesterday. You weren't going to let that happen again.
Dude, I
right?
needed to be deafened every run.
Well,
Oh, you're accusing us of affecting your performance.
yeah, some
no.
people get distracted. Sig is out. This is official.
Stig is out. Stig, you're gone.
You are
Thank
done.
you for participating.
Sorry, Stig.
I hope you still love me, Stick.
I have to remind that he threw the first round by enabling VC, kind of, but...
Yeah, I don't
Should've
know what's up with that, but
harder.
alright.
I'm rooting for Croneus.
I mean, realistically, Croneus is in a really good form right now. Not to... anything can happen, you know. But he showed 3 really good races, and this one was looking still good still. So, well, the first one was kind of worse.
We have a live update from our stats nerd. Says his SBW gets a 39-13 or worse. Croneus wins.
And
the
he
group as
dies!
SBW gets killed. No.
Oh yeah, this is already probably not 39.
Now, if you're an absolute hater, you're rooting for SBW's downfall here. But with only 3 targets left, sub 39 is still on the table.
No,
without
look
a
at the
doubt.
splits. If you don't know how much is left, you can just look at the splits. He's 6 minutes behind, I think. And he died.
His
So.
PB.
Yeah, he's 6 minutes behind his PB.
Right. Killing me.
I figure it's gonna take him like maybe like 3 minutes to get back. 3 minutes to do that. It'll be close.
Oh yeah,
it will
it's
be
still on the
cool.
table, you're right.
Yeah, that massive Croneus performance right here can elevate him to the top.
I thought I'd see somebody miss the pistol glitch and then tear so much ass. Now, Croneus, if I'm not mistaken, wasn't your 30-30 completed with a failed pistol glitch as well?
No. I don't think so.
Was it the one before that?
I don't think I've had a PB with no pistol glitch.
You had a
be
really
thinking of
fast
that.
run with no pistol glitch, buddy. I was watching. I was the only one watching. I'm your only fan.
And I feel like I just reset when I don't get it. Maybe I didn't that time.
You didn't. And it was a good run. Maybe it was like a 31 or 32.
And when I missed the pistol glitch, I thought it was all over. I was falling apart for a minute.
Yeah, was there any rationale behind not just doing the pistol glitch on Antonio?
I only had 1 shotgun bullet.
Well, you could get in the car and get it out, but you will get shot a lot. That's what I thought.
Oh, you were right. Wow, I completely forgot you get more shotgun ammo. I literally thought I had none.
Yes,
So I was like,
but
yeah, I'm gonna collect ammo.
SBW had exactly the same situation last race. I think against Stig, because yeah, that's where Stig won.
Yeah, I came up with another idea later, but I was already collecting ammo at that point.
Yeah,
I was thinking of grabbing the Burt shotgun ammo and then doing glitch on Leo, but
Ooh.
I had already been getting ammo at that point, and I was like, yeah, this is probably fine.
It would have been crazy. Oh, failed search for SBW. Every second matters here, too. This is... Oh, man.
Yeah, but SBW died because of that, because some pedestrians started blocking him. He couldn't enter the car in time and got shot to death before Tisdale. I think that was his race.
Alright,
So it's kind of
let's
dangerous.
see. SW has 3 minutes to finish his run. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, all Dorney deaths are pretty slow.
Isn't that the truth? At least in stunt jumps, you get to go through the tunnel.
Yeah, Croneus, did you try to abuse the new tech with God cars?
No, I did not. Does that work every time?
It works when you switch in 6 stars a lot of times, but yeah.
I could have tried it when I switched on Rodney, but just didn't want to go through it.
The running theory is that when they're in chase and like, I don't know how many stars you need to be, and they leave the car, you take their car, and it has improved handling and body. It rolls easier.
I tried it yesterday in 0 star, and I didn't notice a difference. So maybe I just didn't get it.
Yeah. If you turn left/right and you almost go on 2 wheels, then it's definitely modified by the game.
Alright.
SPW on to Noel.
Yeah, so he'll have to do drive-by, I guess.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for this anything can happen on Harrison. Like Haley kills someone by landing on top. I don't think I've ever saw that before. So that's...
It'll be a good
that's
one. That is a
That's a heavy
chunky
hit.
hit.
Fine, it's fine. recovered really well. Alright, that's a clean road. That's a clean road for SBW.
The aim bug. Goodness, it looked like it was on his head like 20
That's a
times
crazy
over.
clean road.
Yeah, he'll have to back off here. Too much heat. You know what I was thinking? Yesterday Josh did pick up that grenade on Keenan, but I think he forgot he had it. He
Yeah.
didn't end up using it.
Where the hell do you
Right,
use
SBW
anyway?
trying to go for the health pack. I'm not sure if
I saw
he
it.
will lose.
No, the target will be fine. I saw Ace Tracers discussing this. Somebody left the last few targets on Noel and went and grabbed the health, and by the time they got to the health, the cops had already dealt with it. But I believe these are the trickier targets for the police to
Oh,
deal
they
with.
got the last one, nice. But it
Oh,
was
they got him.
it
All
was
right.
the one in the
Alright.
corner. In that corner, they never get anyone usually. But it's pretty lucky that they did. If you kill these two guys to the like closest to you first in that fucking silo zone, then it's probably a reliable strat actually. I don't know.
Ooh, we have a development. We might see Flamestroke versus McLennox right after this.
Might.
Really? That would-
Oh,
that would be
good thing I didn't
crazy.
say that it's the last race. It's first and last. That would be really good.
Wait, SBW did a little circuit here.
Yeah,
So-
it was kind of like a yakety sax moment, just kind
He
of.
forgot about this car. Did a full circle around this building.
Yeah.
I think there's a sniper rifle on top of this building, right? People used to take it for whole pigeons. And it's a backup if you don't get a sniper spawn. I guess.
Yeah, well, this this solidifies the positions in this group. SBW just has to drive it home, but no matter what happens, he will be second. Croneus wins this group.
Oh, he's gonna
I don't.
just hop in the
Might
river.
be.
Oh, he's gonna extinguish it! Holy shit, look at this, man!
Oh, now that's why you do this.
Oh my god, he got it.
Your
Real.
style.
Back back to the square one. But he can reach it in
Back on
time.
fire.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
in my
SBW.
PB, I didn't realize that you can actually extinguish fire. In my PB, I caught on fire exiting Noel. And my primitive, caveman brain was like, fire bad. And I just went straight into the river and then swam the rest of the way. And didn't die somehow.
Yeah, that's your PB. Very good. I think. Or is it an old PB? No, it's the new PB.
No, that's
the latest.
That's my new PB.
All right. Remember, SBW still has to try and finish this as fast as possible because the average time will determine seeding
Oh,
for the play-in round.
so
that
you
he will be
definitely wanna retime all the top 24 runners.
I mean, it depends on how close it is.
Yeah, but by the time it's need to be decided, the votes will be gone. I mean, the racer votes. My votes are safe, hopefully, if hard drive doesn't die. But you see, I had some buffers. I tried to restart during oil, as I said, but it's still not clean enough. Well, I don't know. I hope it doesn't get
Well,
close, but it will probably.
Surely we can get a GTA 4 mod to retime them without much issue. And that's GG for SBW.
GG.
This is GG. To both of you, well done.
Yeah. Congratulations on making it through. All right. Yes, we have a confirmation. In 30 minutes, Flamestroke versus McLennox.
30.
30.
30
20,
minutes,
it will
wow.
be, 30 minutes from now. Like 36 minutes from now, to be exact.
Okay.
We could analyze groups in that time. How about that?
But maybe marbles.
No fucking marbles. Relax, man.
Maybe like a little bit of marbles.
This guy just wants to play marbles.
I would love to play marbles, yeah.
Yeah, let me know.
Okay, fine. I'll just analyze the groups, get a cool graphic
No,
up.
I didn't
and-
get the confirmation from Stig if he is against it.
Screw Stig, man.
Whatever.
Just do it.
I'm only against marbles. You can do anything else.
Well, yeah, gamers, 30 minutes. Where do I put that info? Let's switch. Oh shit. If I switch to
Geogrid.
the intermission, then there will be, we'll be right back. Okay, 1 second. Please, yap,
Once again.
Yap for a little while, I'm doing it.
Yeah, okay, man. Okay. I was gonna say once again, thanks to both runners. That was a hell of a race. It was very close for a while. Some very unfortunate things for SBW. A very unfortunate thing at the start for Croneus. Both fighting through adversity, but at the end of the day, only one person can come out on top, and that is Croneus at the top of Group A2. Killing Stick. Completely. Grinding him into dust. Into concrete.
Wait, hey,
Spreading around
I
the whole
beat him
city.
in our race. What are you talking about, man?
That was a
He
fluke.
owned me in our
Nobody
race.
beats the GOAT Croneus. Oh. Yeah, stay
Well,
tuned as we'll be doing a little review here. Ooh. What was
Yeah, should be.
what was your favorite moment of the race we just had?
My personal?
Yeah, of course.
Hmm. I mean, it must be the moment when we all realized that Croneus is not going to go for the ammo glitch.
My favorite, and it hurts to say because it's a little bit of Schadenfreude, right? But SBW going to the forbidden hot dog vendor. Because I knew there was one forbidden hot dog vendor that will not serve Nico, but I did not remember the exact location. I knew it was on that island. I didn't realize it was so close to Tommy, and just the sheer despair. Oh man, because that would have changed everything. That, it's a full death. You get the Covey, you get your armor, you're back in Alderney. That gap is negligible. So I don't know, Rockstar, fix your game, release a patch. Let's get that hot dog guy going.
Yeah, Croneus currently has the fastest average time of all the group winners.
Of all the groups.
Yeah, of all the groups, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And
That's
SBW.
freaky.
What?
I think Stig would be number one if he didn't throw his first run with VSync.
Yeah, what was up with that? Why'd you insist on throwing, Stig?
I was saying to people that we should try and race in equal conditions. So
Yeah.
I knew Olive 3 was playing with Vsync. I mean, I asked him, and I played like if I didn't play with Vsync, I still would have lost. It's not like I didn't lose because I was playing with Vsync. I lost because I was playing badly.
You can't prove that.
What do you mean? I literally blew myself up on Marty. I just walked into a rocket. Like how is this related to Vsync?
Oh, so you threw for skins, is what you're telling me. You got a field tested red line in your inventory. Here, let's check his inventory.
I made some horrible decisions. I made bad decisions in my race with SBW. I made bad decisions in my race with Celery, and I'm knocked out of the tournament that I was really looking for.
It's all in good fun,
because
Stig. I thought you had some very entertaining and competitive races. I'm breaking your balls.
No, I mean, I hope people are like as invested into this as I am, because even though like I organized this thing, I still was like very competitive, and like everyone else feels the same way. I think like our mission is accomplished here, right?
Absolutely, yeah. No, this has been very entertaining so far. You know what? I gotta clap for both the two runners we just had, all the runners we've had the previous days, and for, of course, UTD Stig, the main tournament organizer. He's really the glue that's holding this whole thing together, this poor guy.
No, come on, like Ron is literally restreaming this whole thing, and Kaz made the spreadsheet that holds all the results
right.
in it.
Well, yeah, but like you're doing a lot of lifting too. Don't get me wrong. Everybody's chipping in except me. I'm kind of just a freeloader. This one's for Kaz, and this one's for Good Ron, aka Sneed Run.
It's like the